is all about the Hex, baby. What's up, crypto world, crypto land, crypto entities, crypto everything? It's Smock. I'm checking in with y'all, man, so we can compare and contrast, man. Now, if you already watched video 1 and video 2, part 1 and part 2 of Warren Buffett versus Hex, comparing Warren Buffett's first investment of $114 to if you would have got in with Hex with that same amount, what you would be sitting on. So in this video, not only we're going to go and look and see how that would have grown so far, we're going to talk about adding some type of liquidity to where you can actually pull some of the profits out so that you could get your initial investment back and then also let the rest ride and continue to collect. So I just want to play this part of the video because he said something that's very important. So let me pause the music, man. Hey, and before we get started, man, thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the tips, all the comments, everything that you do. Make sure you follow me on library.tv. Links in the description. Make sure you follow me on YouTube, Big Schmock Crypto. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Big Schmock Crypto, SMOK Crypto. And, you know, let's continue to see what this investment will do. So I'm going to play this little part of the video, and then I'll be back to give you my feedback, okay? Just 1 second.
I put that 114 into the S&P 500 at that time and reinvested the dividends.
Bam. So he's saying that if he takes the $114 and reinvests the dividends, that leads him to getting $400,000. Not if he's taking profits, if he's pulling it out. He has to essentially keep the $114 and keep reinvesting over and over and over again. Never pulling out any profits or anything like that. To me, that's a scary way to invest. Because, the markets go up and the markets go down. But it's only $114. So, you probably could just let it ride. But at the same time, if you go into your portfolio and you put $114 in there and you see it's up 100,000, 200,000 or something like that, there's no way that you're going to let that ride. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a project or something that you could do with your Hex to actually make it so that as you're gaining profit, you will actually be able to pull some out and probably sell it for, some of the other tokens or coins that you feel like could blow up in the future. If you want to get into Bitcoin, when you see that it's all the way at the bottom and it's about to pump, get you some more Bitcoin, switch it back over to Hex. Whatever you want to do, it's your choice. This is not financial advice. I'm only sharing what could happen or comparing what might happen. This is not a guarantee. I'm not making any type of guarantees. Do your own research. Talk to your own tax accountant. Do everything you got to do for yourself. But let's go look at the actual... it's pumping again today. Man, I've never seen a chart that looks like that. But let's go look. So we already determined that if you put in $114, then you would have got 990, around that amount of Hex with the 10% referral. If you'd have clicked the referral link back in the day, back in the heyday. So that has grown to right now. And I do USDC because That's kind of like a stable coin. It could even be more if you was using ETH or whatever the case may be, Chainlink or something like that, because you can swap your Hex for any of these tokens in this Uniswap, or you can, depending on what country you're in, you can swap it for, USDC and send it to your exchange. Buy any token that you ever wanted to buy, because that is a stable coin. You can switch that USDC to Bitcoin, to Tron, to whatever you like. That's your choice. But your initial investment would have grown to over $2,167 within the last 30, 90, 60, whatever the case may be. It would have grown to that amount right now. But you're like, man, I see it growing. When do I pull out? Well, I want to talk to you about what a lot of people do to continue to get gains, be able to pull out Hex, and make sure that they're getting some of their initial investment back and they're getting some of their profits back as well. Now, there's a platform, it's been around a little bit now. It's called Toucaneers. And with Toucaneers, there's a Hex program called Hex-2. With this program, how it works is anytime someone enters the contract or exits the contract, there is a fee associated with it. Also, it allows individuals to roll over their rewards as well to enter into the contract. There's a fee for that. This is also tied into the Richard Hart contract. So you can actually stake over here as well and earn staking rewards. There's a full tutorial at the bottom explaining how Hex-2 works. But with Hex-2, it allows you to stake, but also earn rewards, so you don't have to really worry about emergency staking. Now, you do want to make sure that you unstake when it's time. That's why it's pretty much, I won't say guaranteed rewards, but people go, when they stake in, they're going to have to unstake. If you don't unstake, then you get a penalty after like 10 or 14 days for leaving your unstaked Hex in the contract without claiming those. So it's pretty much, you gotta unstake. So eventually all of this stake balance will come to a point where, hey, you gotta claim that. If you don't, then you'll basically be losing Hex. So anytime someone unstakes, you also pay a penalty that goes to, or not a penalty, you pay a fee, and that goes to the Hex-2 holders. So how much you earn is based off of how much you have in your vault divided by what's in the total balance, and that'll give you your percentage when someone is buying and selling and everything like that. So you can see all the transactions on the blockchain. This is a verified blockchain. I'm going to leave a link in the description for Hex-2. There's over, 446 players. It's on a verified contract, so you don't have to worry about nobody running out with your bread. And like I said, it's linked in with the Richard Hart contract, so you get the big payday if you're staking past the big payday and everything like that. So my goal is just to continue to roll. I'm thinking I got a couple stakes that's about to end on the AA lobby. I'm thinking about increasing that amount, putting it in the Hex-2, because this price is always, it remains the same. There's another contract called Hex Max. It does exactly what Hex-2 does, except this rate goes up when people enter the contract, and this rate goes up when people exit the contract. But the staking is exactly the same. It's tied into the Richard Hart contract. And this allows you, if I wanted to, I could just withdraw these, and then I could come over to the Uniswap, and I could sell those for USDC or any of those other tokens. So like I said, I'm going to leave a link in the description for that. How you enter into, get yourself some Hex. Look at that. Over 9,000 ETH is already in the contract for today. Look, this is insane, man. Like, for 1 ETH, you only get 56,000 Hex. You used to be able to get 1.8, 1.2, 1.1, 1.2, 1,600,000. Like, people, I'm clamoring. Let's go back to those days, man. I didn't get enough Hex. I didn't get as much as I wanted to. Hey, but you know what? I'm happy with the position I have now. I'm happy with the way things are looking. How far it's going to pump, I don't know. But, there's no guarantees. You can always check the liquidity of this Uniswap and how much Hex is in here. Because once this Hex, this is only about, that's not, a whale can come in here and buy all of this Hex up and stake it. And all that Hex is going to be gone. And all you'll be able to do is buy the Hex off of the AA lobby. A lot of people are starting to get staked up because they're seeing that it's the first blockchain CD. It's on a verified contract, verified smart contract. No backdoors, no exits, anything like that. And those whales, they do their research. They probably have their lawyers and everything look into it. And somebody's gonna come in here and say, why not just buy up that? I'm gonna just buy that up right off the bat, and now that's gone. And you'll be able to sell because there's over, plenty of Ethereum in there for you to actually sell. But being able to actually buy, those days might be coming to an end in this Uniswap, man. So, don't play around with this Hex, man. Click on the link in the description. When you click on the link, it's going to take you to, let me show you how to get set up, man. When you click on the link in the description, it's going to bring you to the home page. I put the home page on there because I want you to do some research, read it over, watch the video. But when you're ready to enter into the contract, you just go to that link right there. It takes you into the contract. Make sure you have MetaMask or Trust Wallet on your phone or whatever the case may be. It takes you over here to the transformation lobby. You just click transform, and it allows you to enter into the contract based off the Ethereum that you have. So you click enter, you put in the amount of ETH you want to transform over to Hex, and in 9 hours and 33 minutes, you'll see an exit come up here to tell you how much of your Hex you got for this particular day, and you can stake it up just on the AA lobby, or you could get it to the Hex 2 contract and kind of add some liquidity to your position. That's all for me. I want y'all to have a wonderful day. The weather's getting better. Hey, be careful getting back out there just because somebody said get back out there, man. Make sure you do what's right for your family. I want to see everybody healthy and living a great life, man. And let's continue to get these gains, man. It's your boy Schmock, man. I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Peace.